A lot of people have asked me, how did you come up with the jobs program? I really didn't have an answer. I think it was out of necessity. I think it started about 2007. I had a client that was getting rejected for jobs and he was considering going back to the streets. So I thought to myself, there's got to be another way. And we had guys in jail that had no idea what they were going to do when they got out. They had no direction or purpose or any plan moving forward. We had guys in the courtroom that were asking the judge to get out, but they didn't know what they were going to do when they got out. They would beg for the release, knowing they had nothing when they walked outside. Then the idea came to me that I would call the employers and begin building the relationship from there. I was on the phone a lot those days, some more than others, and I was calling multiple employers with whatever ideas my clients had and where they wanted to work, and tried to give them a shot, at least once. A lot of them were skeptical, but I had to keep reassuring them and staying on the phones and asking for that one shot. And slowly they began to trust, and I gave them ideas about federal bonding and tax credits and helped assure them that the relationship would continue and we would be there on both sides. Now, not everybody was successful. We did have some failures. We learned from them, we adapted, we changed, we moved forward. And guys began to improve, and we started to see success. And that built the trust with the employers, and more of them started jumping on board. This was all taking shape. And before long, we had employers calling us and asking us for more. And it just grew from there. And it wasn't long before the Manufacturing Alliance reached out and invited us to a meeting, and probation was on board immediately. And Ivy Tech was right there with us. And then the sheriff jumped on board. And then it wasn't long after that Community Corrections and companies like Mercix and Arrowhead Plastics. And then the Board of Judges approved the program and pushed us forward. And finally we had the Regional Planning District jump in to assist us where we needed it most. And now this program's launching on a grand scale. So we have to thank Magna Powertrain in Muncie. Their willingness to help us launch the program started with 5 clients, and they followed the supportive wraparound model. They will provide us with data surrounding the client performance, and they will help us monitor the clients all the way until graduation, so we can launch this program in such a way that helps to ensure overall program success. We also have to thank Ivy Tech. We knew after our first meeting that with them plugging into this program through their Work Matters project, they will give the clients the skills and certifications in tandem with their employment. This is what defines the partnership in the JUMP program. The process is very important. First, we receive the referral from the court or agency provider. This could be through the courts or the prosecutor's office or defense counsel or community corrections. Then we evaluate the person through a questionnaire and interview to establish their eligibility. We want to identify their needs up front, and then we place the individual with one of roughly 23 employers participating on the rotation, or we give them a referral sheet that identifies a bio for the client, including their listed needs. The employers have every right to hire or reject the referral, but we will keep looking until we find a good fit. And finally, we monitor their progress through the milestones model over a period of 6 months. This involves various levels of supervision, positive support. Once they've achieved their milestones, we then refer them for graduation. And it is our experience and our research has shown that 6 months of continuous employment with ongoing support provides for much greater outcomes and permanency in the employment relationship. The structure of the program is represented by a triangle with points of communication along pathways at every point in the triangle. The coordinator will be at the center, taking referrals from the courts and agencies. This coordinator will be screening clients and sending notices to the court, while referring them to employers and Ivy Tech for job placement and skill building. It is this structure that represents that we are all equal partners working together. And finally, when we have agencies such as the probation department and the city court and 4D court and family recovery court and community corrections and organizations like the Department of Corrections all working together and sending these referrals through one path, it demonstrates that we are all collaborating and working together to achieve the best outcome that we possibly can. Hey everybody, thanks for watching, and we want to remind you that this is just one testimonial. We have an entire department and justice system working hard every day to improve the lives in our community. And if we invest in our people, they will invest in the community. For more information, call us at the probation department or email us at the email listed above. Thank you.